Hello again, and I'm doing an update on my 1980 Dodge Utiline, or step side, however you want to call it. Just doing an update of what is the stuff we did, and what we did, what's happened to it, you know, all that kind of stuff. First thing you can probably tell, there's dual exhaust, and it has chrome tips on it, both sides. Chrome tips on both sides. If you're wondering, it is legal. I just put that on there so you guys won't hunt me down. These rims, we polished them up a little bit. They came off a four-wheel drive frame, 77 frame, I think. Problem with these trucks, this kind of body style of trucks, is that the gas tank is on that side. Sorry for the shaking. The gas tank is on that side, right along the frame rail, so you gotta have a crossover. You got a crossover when you come down to this side, and then put both mufflers on this side, and then you gotta cross the back over if you want to exit on both sides. See, cross back over. This has complete dual exhaust, no X pipe or nothing, true dual. Glass packs, they're put on backwards to make it louder. We have put new tires on it. We have changed the weather stripping. Everything new from Steel Rubber Products. Make sure to check them out. Really good. I'm very satisfied with what they've done. And they do all reproduction for anything you've got. And they've got custom stuff too. It's really kind of cool. We got this new. Everything new. These new, like everything is absolutely new. The only thing my complaint is, it's not a complaint. It's something I got to do. These are all completely worn out and flexible and stuff. When you're going down the road, these whistle so loud. It's almost just as bad as it was before, but when you go over here and pull these shut, it's absolutely completely silent. So everything's all good on it. Just need to put some bushings in here and make it pretty good. We've changed the door panels, cleaned these up. These came off a 440 racing truck. It had a blower on it, and it was a mud pulling truck. And we just cleaned those up and put them on here because the old ones didn't match the color of the dash. And it's actually, you gotta do it kind of hard since there's new stripping in there and it's not squished down enough yet. The next thing that we are going to do, because I've got a surprise, well, you guys already know about it since the title of the video probably, but we're going to mount this tack right here, kind of slanted like this towards me, you know, kind of slanted, not like straight like that, slanted, so then I can know my RPMs, because we have upgraded. If you guys remember back to when I made the first video of this truck, it had a slant 6, but I guess you would call this an upgrade. If you didn't call it an upgrade, then you are kind of dumb. But this has a 360 Mopar V8 engine. This was rebuilt in 2006, 2009, painted it Hemi orange, and this came off that four-wheel drive frame that I was to talk about. All the parts we basically got off that frame, except for, you know, like the weather stripping and stuff, but the wheels, the engine, the bell housing, motor mount bolts, you know, all that came off that frame. And it's got a pretty good cam in it. It's got a bigger cam in it. It shakes the truck, so I guess you would call that good if it shakes your truck. It's got a Edelbrock Performance carburetor. I don't know quite what model. because that's one that was on that. Should get a new one. Edelbrock Performance Air Cleaner. And it's such a big carburetor that it takes a little bit to start, just because it needs to fill up the fuel bowls. And I believe that is a 4-barrel, but I could be wrong. It's probably 2-barrel, but I don't know. Anyway, V8 radiator, and yeah, everything's really still good. And I guess I can start it up now, let you hear how it sounds. Yeah, I think that's it. Those chrome tip, I gotta show you this first. For these chrome tips, they really do just like fit the look of this truck. Coming right out there the side, it says, yeah, I'm here. Along with that, the loudness, it's pretty loud. Sounds really awesome going down the road. It cackles when you let off the throttle, and it's got so much power that I was in third going down a gravel road, and I put it down about halfway and it spun the tires out immediately. It's because all this performance upgrades, like the better pistons, piston rods, cam, all that stuff. Anyway, without further ado, here we go. There you can see the cam shaking the hood. You might not be able to see it, but I can. It's shaking it a lot. Yeah, it runs really good. Quiet. The only problem with it is the water pump leaks a little bit, so we got a dripping right there. You can probably see, yeah, right there. And we're gonna take that off, put a new one on, and then it'll be all good, ready to go, ready to drive. I mean, I've driven it a lot, but it's just that water pump, and runs really good. And it's dripping pretty good. But anyway, I guess I can put you out back and let you hear how it sounds. I'll let you hear it idle first. Love that cam. Anyway, I'll put you back here on my tripod. Alright, enjoy the sound. I really like that cam. Shakes the, if I can find it, there we go. It shakes the whole truck, especially when you rev it. One thing we're gonna do this summer before school starts is redo the front suspension, like new bushings and stuff like that, and shocks. It needs all 4 shocks replaced. It's pretty bad, pretty floaty. And especially with this V8, when you step on it around a corner, it leans so bad, and it spins the tires out, but it leans pretty bad. Anyway, I think that's all we have done since the last time you've seen it. And if you have not seen that Slant 6 video of this truck, go look at it. You can tell the difference a lot of the way how I've changed from being shyer in that video and better in this video. And anyway, you can go see on your own The Slant 6 had a single exhaust with the glass pack. It had pretty good sound, but you know, V8's always better. So I think that is it. I will, oh, one thing we've done, forgot to mention this. We've put some bumper stickers on. Still plays in dirt, I like that. And right there, Yeti sticker, sponsor, just kidding. Forever Blue, FFA, and then a Bruning Davenport Shickley Eagles, Wassum sticker. Wassum is my last name, if you're wondering. But anyway, I think that is about it. Hope you've enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.